Happy birthday, Saddleback, Berlin. Have I told you lately that I love you? I love you guys so much, and I'm so excited for you and your 3-year celebration today as a church family. I could not be more prouder, and I just wish I could be there with you, to worship with you, to sing with you, pray with you, to hug you, and thank God for all that He's done over the past 3 years in your life and through your life. I want you to know that I'm so proud of what you are doing in the city of Berlin, and that we have such a great church there, planted and making a difference in one of the most important cities in the world. You know, in this past year, you have passed through some big, daring faith milestones. Think about this. Saddleback Youth Ministry started this past year. And I'm so happy for all the teenagers in our Berlin campus. We love you. We thank God for you. And we're happy to have you in our family. And you also, in Berlin, launched a German-speaking service to reach out to more people in Berlin. I'm so proud of you for doing this. And I'm grateful for you. Don't give up. You start small and it grows bigger. Do you know, anybody can count the seeds in an apple, but only God can count the number of apples in a single seed. And you never know, when you reach one person for Christ, how many other people that's going to reach. And the smallest of seeds, the redwood seed, produces a giant redwood tree that grows literally hundreds of meters into the sky. And this is what's happening in Saddleback, Berlin, as you continue to reach out to more and more people. By the way, you were the first international campus of Saddleback to send a peace team to Rwanda. I am so proud of you for that. And they loved you. And Saddleback, Berlin is now famous in Rwanda. Many of you have taken personal steps of faith this past year. Some of you decided to be baptized. That's great. Some of you decided to join a small group. That's fantastic. Some of you have decided to get involved in a ministry or even start a new ministry. And I'm so excited for all of you. And as your pastor, I just want to say, I thank God for you every day. And I'm so honored to be your pastor. Thank you for living out our Saddleback values so well in Berlin. You know, SADD, every letter in our name represents a value, like Second Chance Place of Grace. It's a place for people to start over, an all-nation congregation. We want every person to come to know Christ. We want to be a church that's open to anyone. We don't want to just say you're welcome here, but we want to say you belong here, because God wants everybody to find a church family where they can belong. You know, in Acts chapter 10, verse 35, it says, "It makes no difference who you are or where you're from. If you want God and you're ready to do as He says, the door is wide open." And when I read that verse, it makes me think of you all in Berlin. Just keep opening the door to everybody, no matter who they are or where they come from. Yet I know God is not finished with you. In fact, He's just getting started. All of our best days are ahead of us. By the way, this next year, 2017, we're going to start in all of our campuses the Year of Hope, which will be the most exciting emphasis we've ever done as a church family. So get ready for the Year of Hope. In closing, let me just say again, I love you. And I can't wait to see what God's going to do in Berlin this next year in the Year of Hope. God bless you, everybody.